Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, but seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon. What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it? You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier? Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
Chào bạn mới vô nha.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh! Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance? No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation. Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how Em put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, It had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends, and as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Fun. Hoàn thành nhiệm vụ học tập của ma nữ xem mẫu khóa thiên phú thêm cho nhân vật tương ứng. Một số kỹ năng và hiệu ứng cùng bạn của nhân vật cũng sẽ có thay đổi. Này mới nha. Mỗi nhiệm vụ bài tập của ma nữ tương ứng với một nhân vật. Để mở khóa nhiệm vụ tương ứng cần thu thập nhân vật đó, tăng cấp nhân vật lên nhân vật đến trên cấp 70. Rồi nè. Mời bạn Hồng. Mình chỉ thích ngoài. Mình đang thiếu nhân vật Phong nè.
I'm Sucrose, a researcher of alchemy. I heard...
Mời kỳ phục. Phản ứng này không quan trọng lắm. Mình không quan tâm lắm. Rồi nè. Câu hát kỳ phục. Bộ đồ cũng xinh phết. Ruby nè. Venti. Nhiều hết.
Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together? Oh, that's all? Well, don't worry. I won't forget. Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names, and even stranger contents. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Teyvat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more suspect. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again for all the help.
Trời ơi, bèo dữ gì trời. Android hay là Venti ta? Từ điểm mai nữ nhỏ. Mới nè. Sau khi hoàn thành bài tập của ba nữ đều chưa kiểm chứng Mona sẽ trở thành nhân vật hay series gì đó. Khi đội hình có ít nhất 2 nhân vật thì sẽ nhận được hiệu quả nghi thức bí mật giúp nhân vật đó nhận được cường hóa. Đây là cái gì? Hello. Coi đây có sự kiện gì không ta? Tôi về hành cực Bắc.
I know. Present.
Tự coi. Nó có hướng dẫn luôn nè. Coi lại lần nữa nè. Không hiểu lắm.
Element for the end. Get back. The abyss is burning shadow.
Sao mà
Stay back. The story has only just begun.
lên bắt
Devouring claw. this ancient power.
Dumpty Dumpty go! Boing boing!
Thunder! Stay away from...
Sparks and blast! Hoo! Wahoo! Yeah!
Everybody stand back!
Moment of birth. Thunder! Element for the end!
Going in! Blazing delight!
Live! Witness my great undertaking! Leave it to me! The story has only just begun!
Everybody stand back!
Boing boing!
Nên rô không ta? Thử bên ti luôn rồi.
Time for takeoff. Let's play. Yeah, yeah.
Mới nha, có cả hướng đến trước khi ấy luôn. Được.
Going in. We'll see about that.
A turning point in fate!
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Nhân vật này 4 sao à? Trao đa thật luôn. Sau khi thi triển kỹ năng nguyên tố, Trao đa sẽ kích hoạt về phía địch và tiến vào trạng thái ảo ảnh truy kích. Vừa di chuyển nhanh vừa liên tục nạp bình, kho báu, khò khè đăng, mang theo dựa trên nguyên tố bị gán trên kẻ địch ở gần. Và khi kết thúc thời gian duy trì sẽ gây một lần sát thương nguyên tố phong lên kẻ địch ở gần. Dài dữ vậy trời. Khi bình kho báu khò khè đã đầy, nếu nguyệt chịu của độ tối thiểu là rực sáng, Chahoda sẽ liên tục tiêu hao nguyên tố nạp trong bình trong một khoảng thời gian tiếp theo và tấn công kẻ địch ở gần theo chu kỳ gây sát thương nguyên tố tương ứng. Kỹ năng nộ. Sau khi thi triển kỹ năng nộ, Chahoda sẽ gây một lần sát thương nguyên tố phong lên kẻ địch ở gần và lấy 2 thiết bị điều phối giúp việc dạng mèo. Thiết bị điều phối giúp việc dạng mèo sẽ liên tục hồi phục HP cho nhân vật ra trận hiện tại trong đội bản thân. Nếu nguyệt triệu của độ tối thiểu là rực sáng, thiết bị điều phối giúp việc dạng mèo sẽ còn chuyển hóa thuộc tính của bản thân dựa trên nguyên tố bị gán trên kẻ địch ở gần, liên tục gây sát thương nguyên tố tương ứng lên kẻ địch xung quanh. Mới nha.
Smash and grab. Start the clock. Your blood.
The night cometh. Close your eyes. Night falls.
You're not going anywhere. I know. Step aside. Let's move. No claw.
Observe. Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
Mới. Sao bao nhiêu ngày không đụng tới genshin nhiều thứ mới nhỉ? Còn gì nữa không? Trình nguy hiểm, vượt đá sâu. Tiếp này. Thôi mình làm nhiệm vụ hoàn thành đi à. Mục tiêu này. Mình phân vân lên con Ruby hay là con Ti. Tại vì mình thấy Ruby nó trao rất hơi khó. Còn con Ti thì nó sẽ dễ sử dụng hơn. Hello mọi người.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
Paimon luôn mà.
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Bơ luôn mà. Hả? Không thèm luôn mà, không thèm trả lời luôn mà.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
Sao cái màn hình livestream của mình nó bị giật giật nhỉ?
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Chào bạn nhé, chào bạn Hiki Raka gì đó nha. Tên hơi khó đọc nha.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she... Oh! What a lovely smell!
Ăn sáng gì chưa bạn?
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Cái livestream của mình hơi đột giật nè.
What's happening?
Cứ sao sao.
Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Cái livestream nó cứ giật sao?
Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Ai mau vẫn ồn ào như xưa nè.
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no thanks are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier, but now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay? Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look, Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Sao cốt truyện
Rise
dài
and
dữ vậy trời?
shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
All right, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Good.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the statue of...
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Mọi người ăn gì vào buổi sáng?
Got it! I'll be right there!
Phở, hủ tiếu.
All right. We'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today?
Nay chúng tôi cần làm.
Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you...
Mình có nên cô Turin về anh ta? Nhìn cô te đó mà thấy thao tác của Turin hơi khó khăn. Mình đang mê Colombia quá. Không biết có lấy được Colombia về anh ta. Mình thì quay mười mấy trang để coi. Mười bốn, 13 trang, hồi đây là 44 là 65 46 9 gần ấy rồi. Từ 5 phát đầu rồi. luôn. Tôi đâu cần nó. Xịn. Thêm một phát nữa. Có ra. Sao này nhận thưởng. Mình sẽ đi về Mondstadt để nhận nè.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Có gì khác gì lợi hại không? Có chuyện gì mới mẻ không? Đây. Thầy dòng mấy gai đó.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is Ad Astra Ab.
Có vị khác gì lợi hại không? Muốn nhận. Cô đến đầu đêm có một cuốn sổ tay của hiệp hội chia sẻ cho các nhà bảo hiểm kỳ cựu để giao cho cô đây. Có món kêu chiến không một quyền của cô. Hành trình hào đóng. Ê, mới vậy? Có trái giới cần để cấp 8 có thể đạt mục tiêu khiêu chiến. Ê, vậy làm nhiệm vụ hả? Lùi luôn á. Chắc chắn sẽ mang lại được nhiều lợi ích cho hành trình mạo hiểm sau này nếu cần chứng cứ thông tin liên quan cũng hoan nghênh để hoan nghênh ghép qua bất cứ lúc nào.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Còn cái này là gì? Có chuyện gì mới mẻ không?
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
Là thực cầu cốc hay là bánh mới kho báo thế?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook. The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels. I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Khi chết mỗi ngày có sự chỉ cầu nhắn tin về có thể là một thứ bạn nên nhớ. Dù là chuyện là trong thôn quê, chuyện tiết dân gian hay là những câu chuyện thú vị và bạn bè, những giai thoại được ghi lại này chính là minh chứng cho hành trình của bạn. Nè, mở. Thường nha. có thêm một cái để chịu
Something
hồi thôi. Cầu nguyện nè. Save nhớ. Trời ơi, cái gì chán ghê.
Wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Dừng lại đây nè. Chắc ngày mai sẽ có sự kiện. Sưu tầm kỳ vật. Cây mới nha, nhiều cây mới nha. I just stop away to make a note. I wanted to divide the way and you can stop. Không hiểu gì là hết. Làm gì vậy ta? Mình thì không hay đánh la hoàng rồi nè. Hay là làm nhiệm vụ nhỉ? Làm nhiệm vụ đi. Có nhiệm vụ thế giới nè. Nhiệm vụ này. Nhiệm vụ nào khác không? Duyên về ước nguyện. Dịch chuyển. Mới nha. Coi. Đây.
Yes, that'll do. Just a quick and simple cleanup job. Little one, you're just in time.
Trùng hợp. Phải trùng hợp nữa.
Oh, look at you. I can tell you're thinking. Oh no, she's going to send me off on some pain-in-the-neck errand again, isn't she?
Trốn luôn.
Don't worry. I was just going to say that we finished renovating the shrine and are preparing to roll out a brand new service.
Dịch vụ mới.
Now, I haven't had the chance to announce it yet, but here you are already. Wouldn't you agree that's good timing?
Thế à?
See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another place to make wishes here soon.
Cầu nguyện.
That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes, whereas this is about making wishes.
Xem vùng máy của bên này dùng để cầu nguyện.
Now then, close your eyes, make a wish, write it down on a prayer plaque, then hang it up on this rack here, and maybe your wish will come true. Of course, but as for which wishes come true, that is up to the gods who watch over us all. Powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you in mortal matters. If that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? Here, take this fortune paper. It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it. Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true. When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your wish. Remember to write your wish on the fortune paper, then stick it to the prayer plaque and hang it on the rack. After that, your wish will be made.
Đơn giản vậy thôi à?
Yes, nice and solemn. Very good. All right, little one, back to business with you. Remember to keep your ears pricked and your eyes open. After all, the person you wish to meet might just be sitting at some noodle stand, having themselves a lovely bowl. And bring me back.
Có lẽ tôi sẽ được về rồi. Rồi sao nữa? Sao nữa? Hello, chào bạn yêu nhé. Cảm ơn bạn đã ghé livestream của mình. Đây là lần đầu tiên mình try livestream. Mấy anh chị nhỏ nó bị gì thì mình bị tắt rồi.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Hai người sống còn là được nữa. Còn đang làm đó.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Talk to the elect.
Sometimes music hurts. Wow, we've only just met, and I'm already inspired. Hey, wanna hear your song?
Wild Rift. Minions have spawned. Attack this champion. Double kill. Enemy slain. Attack this champion. Is under attack. You have been slain. Engage. Engage. Ally slain. Double is under attack. Rampage. Ally danger. Danger. Enemy missing. Middle turret turret is under attack. This champion. On my way. Enemy missing. Engage. Unstoppable. You have slain an enemy. Middle turret is under attack.
The Enchanted Ensemble and Ice Dragon have spawned.
First turret destroyed. Enemy turret destroyed. Shut down.
Your team has slain
Attack
the
the dragon.
Enchanted Ensemble.
Engage.
Perfect!
You have slain an enemy. Attack the turret. Middle turret is under attack.
The Enchanted Ensemble has been summoned in the
Engage. On my way. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Enemy double kill. Ally slain. From the enemy champion. Enemy slain. On my way. Engage. Enemy slain. Turret destroyed. On my way. Ally, attack this champion. Top turret is under attack. Enemy slain. Bottom turret is under attack. Enemy slain. You have been slain. Enemy slain. Turret lost. Attack the turret. Enemy turret destroyed. The dragon. On my way. Ally slain. Your team has slain the dragon. On my way. Attack this champion. On my way. Double kill. You have slain under attack. An enemy. Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Has slain danger. Attack the turret. Destroyed. Ally slain. Enemy turret destroyed. Attack! Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree. Ally slain. On my way. Danger. Killing spree. Shut down. Ace. Turret lost. Inhibitor turret is under attack. Enemy missing. Turret lost. On my way. Turret lost. Attack the dragon. Danger. Your team has slain the dragon.
Team has the hand of Baron buff. Group up and push. Perfect!
Enemy slain. Nexus is under attack. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Attack the turret. Attack the turret! Engage! Double kill. Killing spree. Shut down. Enemy turret destroyed. Rampage.
Even in my dreams, I hear them sing. I'd rather be home anyway. Let's light it up!
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swapped. Welcome to a wild rift. Minions have spawned.
The sun is shining. We should too.
Danger.
We should try being friends first. No? Gotcha! believing.
First blood.
Everywhere I go, the light follows. Any excuse to twirl my wand. We're in this together. Ooh, I've never been here before. I'll protect you. Lightning bolt.
Slain.
Stay positive. I want to see everything. I don't have dark secrets. I have bright ones. Take courage in the light.
Danger.
Pushing my limits. Shine bright. Feel ready to do this. I'll protect you.
Enemy slain.
Lighting the way.
You have been slain.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
Killing spree.
Shine with me. Banish the shadows.
Enemy missing. Ally slain.
I don't have dark secrets. I have bright ones. By the light!
Rampage. Ally slain. Middle turret is under attack. Bottom turret is under attack.
I'll protect you. The world has seen enough darkness.
Rift Herald is spawning soon. Heal up.
Banish the shadows.
Attack the dragon.
The enchanted ensemble and mountain dragon have spawned.
Pushing my limits.
On my way. Your team has slain the dragon. Attack this champion.
Enemy team has slain the enchanted ensemble. Enemy team has summoned the enchanted ensemble in the mid lane.
Top turret is under attack. Unstoppable. You have slain an enemy. Top turret is under attack.
Keep believing. Home is where the spark is. Illuminate the enemy. Stay positive.
Double kill.
The superior tactic.
Enemy slain.
Never give up.
Danger. First turret destroyed.
Into battle with hearts aglow. For justice and all things bright. Shine with me.
Dominated. Bottom turret is under attack. You have been slain. I have slain an enemy. Bottom turret is under attack.
If you can smile, you can see the light.
Perfect.
Would it help if I apologize?
Rampage.
Burn away the shadows. We're in this together. This is magic. You're already blind. I'll protect you.
Enemy turret destroyed. Turret lost. Danger.
Shine with me.
Shut down. Engage. You are on a killing spree.
I want to see everything.
Bottom turret is under attack. Attack the dragon.
If you can smile,
Shut down.
Home is where the spark is.
Attack the dragon.
Stay positive. Never deny who you are.
Attack this champion. Under
Keep
attack.
believing.
Turret lost. Attack this champion. Shut down.
The glory of Demacia will never
Middle
fade.
turret is under attack.
Justice.
On my way. Turret lost.
Nowhere to hide.
On my way. Shut down.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
Your team has slain the dragon. Inhibitor turret is under attack. Enemy killing spree. Attack the turret. Enemy double kill.
We can do
Enemy rampage. Enemy slain.
A beacon in battle. The world has seen enough darkness.
Attack Baron.
I want to see everything. No more holding back.
Enemy is unstoppable. Enemy turret destroyed. Ally slain.
Hope you like rainbows.
Attack Baron. Danger. Slain.
Nowhere to hide.
Enemy team has the hands of Baron buffed. Go back and defend.
Into battle with hearts
Enemy
aglow.
slain. Enemy is legendary. Shut down. Enemy turret destroyed.
Ooh, I've never been here before. The world has seen enough darkness. I'll protect you!
Enemy turret is under attack.
Home is where the spark is.
Attack the dragon.
Home is where the spark is. Turn to dust.
Slain.
By the light!
Enemy killing spree.
Shine bright! Lighting the way! Demacia! You hate magic, you're already blind. Pushing my limits.
Perfect! Killing spree. Elder Dragon is spawning soon. Heal up.
Stay positive. Burn away the
Enemy
shadows.
turret destroyed.
We can do this.
Turret lost. Enemy slain. You have slain an enemy.
Banish the shadows.
Ally slain.
Lighting the way. Finish the fight. Shine bright.
Double kill. Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
We can do this.
On my...
I don't have dragons to take. I have bright ones. I'll protect you.
Enemy turret destroyed.
We're in this together. Into battle with heart. Burn away the shadows. Shine bright. here before.
Perfect!
Enemy
slain. Double kill. Killing spree. Unstoppable.
The superior tactic is to never give up. The world has seen enough darkness. I'll protect you!
Attack the turret!
You can see the light!
Baron Nashor. Godlike.
We're in this together! Banish the shadows!
Attack the Nexus.
Keep believing.
Enemy slain.
I'll protect you.
Attack the Nexus.
The light follows. You hate magic, you're already blind. No more holding back!
Slain. Enemy double kill. Shut down. Enemy turret destroyed. Ace.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Attack the Nexus. Turret lost. Engage. Enemies killing spree. Enemies double kill. Enemy slain. Indeed, the turret is under attack. Ally slain. Turret lost. Turret lost.
Home is where the spark is.
You have slain an enemy.
Superior tactic is to never give up.
Enemy team has the aspect of the dragon buff. Do not engage.
Unstoppable. Shut down. Engage. Attack the nexus. Ally slain. Aced.
Pushing my limits.
The enemy team has slain Baron Nashor.
Stay positive. Banish the shadows. Any excuse to twirl my wand.
Rampage. Enemy ally slain.
As expected.
Did you miss?
Hey, wanna hear your song?